Yes, my wonderful people, it is good having you once again right in this channel. We bringing to you a news update, the latest so far, my good people. We are still in the north as NASA as a group has protested in Abuja, demands that NASA's removal. Well, on today's, the northern group Arewa Youth Assembly has meanwhile called for the removal of the Nigerian Security Advisor Major General Babagana Mangono. This came shortly over the lingering security or insecurity in many parts of the country. The group attributed the rising insecurity in the country to the inability of the NASA to advise the President Major General Muhammadu Buhari on measures to put in place to calm the switch. On today's Punch as well have reported saying that Mangono was appointed in 2015 and was spared when the Chief of Defense Staff, General Abayomi Aloni's keen Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tukuru Buratai, Chief of Navy Staff, Vice Admiral Itok Ebas, Chief of Air Staff, Minister Marshal Sadiq Abubakar were sacked by the President over their failure to check widespread insecurity across the country. Meanwhile, addressing journalists during a protest at the Nigeria National Assembly on Wednesday, the group's publicity secretary Alihu Mohammed lamented, saying that under the watch of Mangono, terrorists have been emboldened. He said, as I quote, in response to the astronomical increase in the case of unprovoked killings and abductions of Nigerians in their farms, houses, trains, and major highways, which has led to an unprecedented rise in the poverty rate and food security across the country, Nigeria. He said, I will lament and want the immediate removal of the National Security Advisor. In congruence with the similar situation in the northern part of the country, Nigeria, where citizens are not allowed to come out on Mondays to spare their business, thereby further impoverishing them. All this is said because of severe defeat in the security architecture of the country. My wonderful people, he continued to say that the criminal element became emboldened under his watch as the NASA. They equally ambushed and killed some officers of the Brigade of Guard to Mr. President and also issued notice to kidnap our sitting president, President Muhammadu Buhari, Nasser Rufai of Kaduna State as well. This is unfortunate and unimaginable in the history of nationhood. While the NASA is neither not advising the president or his ideas are ineffective, hence the seeming transfer of ragtag element over our armed forces. We therefore call for his immediate resignation or be sacked by Buhari. Well, my good people, meanwhile, he said that they want the security of this nation to unconditionally be improved by or from its present state to a satisfactory one, and all Nigeria in captivity should be fought for and set free unconditionally. Muhammad Buhari and Mohammed, who vowed that the group would mobilize and hold a massive protest across the 19 northern states if the president refused to sack the NASA by Friday. This is coming right from immediate effect. Well, my good people, we are calling off the protest today, as he said, to accord appropriate time for president to act accordingly. And after 2 weeks, nothing is done. They said that the protest will continue not only here, but in all the 19 northern states. Well, this is coming right from the group. They have taken it up to here that the group protest in Abuja demands NASA's removal. Well, if you don't know, if you are joining us now, it has been that the northern group Arewa Youth Assembly has called for the removal of their people of their people, National Security Advisor in the person of Major General Babagana Mongono. Well, that has been the talk of the day, and a lot of Nigerians, mostly in the northern part, they have taken it more than can chew, and they are saying this time around, well, I know the NASA president might have been doing his work diligently, but this time around, it is like things they happen, we don't pass up. And be like saying advice when they give Mr. President that one, be like saying no, they work. But this time around, I beg, make Guma retire so that we go not say you are not doing your job or something bigger than you are saying based on insecurity. Meanwhile, let me have your take on this. But before then, Punch has also reported that Mongono was appointed as a 2015, since 2015 till now, and a lot of insecurity challenges have been perpetrating the country, and now they have taken it more than they can chew, and they are saying, well, Mr. General, please be resigned. And that has been on today's one, my people, because in response to this, the anthronomic increase in the case of unprovoked killings and some other things that in Nigeria we are really seeing in both in farmland, houses and train and our major highways, which has led to an unprecedented rise in poverty rate and food scarcity in the country. All right, my good people, well, let me have your take on today's as they protest right in Abuja for the removal of NASA. All right, well, let me have your take, my good people. Remember to send it. Meanwhile, insecurity has been the talk of the day in the country, and a lot of reactions as the criminal elements became emboldened under the watch as the NASA, they equally abolished and killed some officers of the brigade of guard to Mr. President. That's so terrible. Also noticed to kidnap our sitting president. Well, that has been a talk of the day, my people. It is very pertinent. Let me have your take. Remember to send your take. Send the security level in your side. It is unfortunate and unimaginable in the history of our nationhood. Wow, that's so passionate. Well, the thing has been that we'll continue to talk, we'll continue to say things about being security conscious. This time around is beyond far advising the president. It is now saying the deed is to resign. Well, let me have your take whether it is what is right to say or what is needed at this moment. Anyone is up to his own opinion. He said, or they said that they are calling off the protest today just to accord the appropriate time for Mr. President to act accordingly. And after 2 weeks, nothing is done. They are saying they are optimistic that protests will continue not only here but in all the 19 states of the north. Okay, well, Mr. President, this is to you. Let me have you, and I plead for the government to do the needful, because government of Nigeria, the government is meant to serve the people, and if the people are not being satisfied with their level of their leadership, I think they have made their plea known, they have made their wish and their plans known to the government. It is not left for the government to do the needful. Alright, that has been on today's one. Without wasting much of your time, click on the bell subscription button and then send in your take for more update. Thanks and God bless.